Hey everyone, it's Tony from Mr. T's Toys, the place to review and discuss vintage and modern toys and geek out over fandoms from today and yesterday. And today I'm geeking out about a project for my G.I. Joe Classified. I have this Jeep here and we're going to see if I can make it work with my Classified. All right, well, I found this Tonka Jeep on one of my thrift store shopping times, and it is a Tonka Jeep from, you can see that, 2006. It is the right scale and size for our classified G.I. Joe. However, there's some issue here. It doesn't quite fit. I don't know if you can see in here, there is a floorboard that is stopping the legs from going all the way in. Now, just for a size comparison, I do have my classified Stinger here. And so this is slightly bigger. I don't know if I can get both of them in here for comparison. But since I'm not going to be finding a vamp anytime soon, I thought maybe I could take this thing apart and cut out the floorboards in here so that the Joes can fit in. And since I have it apart, I can probably remove the stickers. I've got some olive green spray paint, so I'll see how that'll work out, if I can spray paint this thing and make it maybe match the MMS that I just picked up with Hawk here. And this is a cool function here. It does have a towing thing here, a hitch that comes out. So we're gonna give that a shot. We're gonna see if I can do that. I will, I'm not sure if I'm gonna really video any of the process, but we'll see how that turns out. And we'll cut back to hopefully a finished Jeep that will work with my classified. Okay, well, just like painting a house, the prep work takes the most time. So 27 screws later, I've got this part off. I've got the console off. I've got the windshield out and the top part. I've taped up the parts that I want to keep with the silver accents for the motors and some of the other pieces, the lights. I don't care about the Jeep symbols. We're going to just paint over top of that. So I'm going to go paint that first, and while it's drying, then I'm going to work on, and this should be easy enough. I've just got like a little Gundam toolkit, and I'm just going to saw these pieces out. I think I'll leave a little bit of a lip on this side and this side for some stability. Leave the centerpiece, that's what clips in. And fingers crossed, we should be okay. All right, I'll be back. All right, well, all done. So this is an Italian olive spray paint that I used, and it's pretty close. I've used it before on some various custom G.I. Joe jobs that I've done. The hitch is not the best. There's no ball on the end of it, but it works enough as long as you don't back up. But if you're just pulling, this works. I wonder if there is a way to put something on top here that would stop a thing from falling off. There might be. I don't know what that might be, but for a static display, it works. It works fine. So I've got I printed off some like repo stickers, G.I. Joe stickers, and so I just kind of cut them and put them on either side here so that it's kind of branded G.I. Joe. You can see it didn't do the best job with the tape, but good enough, I think, for my purposes here. The lights turned out pretty nice on the back. And these wheels are kind of weird. They turn independently, so that's interesting. But, and then you can see, I don't know if you can see in here, but I cut out the spot for the feet for both passenger and driver. So we've got Hawk fitting in here, although with the seats, the height of the seats, he's just a little bit too tall. You can see him over top. His head goes just above the windshield. But I mean, he's got a visor, so he'll be okay. I think it works. I mean, until I find myself a vamp at a decent price, this is gonna have to do. And again, just to compare it to the Stinger, they're about the same size, same height, so they're very similar. But this is it's a very light toy compared to the Stinger. It's you know, it's a children's Tonka, plastic Tonka Jeep, so it's pretty light. But I think it worked out pretty good here. It all kind of matches, and now I've got something to tow around my MMS. So let me know in the comments what you think. And if you're interested, if you like my customs, and if you're interested in me doing more videos of some of my custom work, I am happy to do that going forward. But for now, this is definitely a place for this Jeep in here at Mr. T's Toys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and you'd like to stay up to date with new content and help the channel grow, please like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribing, thank you so much.